Good day, everyone. My name is Sun Zhijian. Now I'm with my teammate Wilson, Eckers, and Raychuan to discuss about the ethical challenges in Tesla Autopilot. For introductions, autonomous vehicles are seen as a breakthrough in the improving the safety, efficiency, and convenience on the road. However, Tesla Autopilot system presents a significant ethical challenge. The December 2023 years recall of the 2 million the vehicles highlight a key issues that the system failed to properly detect driver inattentiveness, which pose the serious safety risk. These incidents underscore the need for through the software testing and validation before such technologies are deployed. Without the proper testing, the consequence can be catastrophic, leading to the accidents, costly because and erode the public trust in autonomous driving system. The situation called for a stronger ethical framework in technology development to prioritize the user safety. Next, for the background, Tesla Autopilot is an advanced driver assistance system, not a fully autonomous self-driving technologies. However, misleading the marketing lead to the user over-relying on the system, revealing it could drive without the interventions. This misuse has been linked to the serious incidents, with the NHTSA reporting the 956 the crash and 70 the fatalities associated with the autopilots. In response, Tesla issued a recall in December 2023 years, followed by an OTA software update in January 2024 years. These events has sparked a public and the legislative debate about the need for the pure AI regulation and more the transparency in autonomous technology developments. The debate emphasized the importance of establishing strong the ethical guidelines to ensure the safety and reliability of such systems. Now we'll pass to the which one to discuss about the ethical issues.
And with Han, now let's begin with the most critical issues, safety, risk, and negligence. Tesla Autopilot system has been involved in accidents resulting in injured, fatalities, and emotional trauma. The system lacked proper driver monitorings, allowed long hand-free driving, which lead to misuse. Many users misunderstood how Autopilot works, partly because of its name and designs. According to ethical code like ACM and IEEE's, engineering must prioritize human safety, yet whistleblower claimed Tesla released Autopilot before it was fully ready. This show a serious failure in upholding professional responsibilities. Next. The second issue is Tesla misleading marketing and poor transparency. While Tesla advertised Autopilot as an advanced self-driving system, it still requires constant driver attentions. The terms autopilot create false assumptions, and Tesla promotional videos show the car driving itself with minimum human interactions. This gave the public a false sense of security. Between 2018 and 2023, the NHTSA investigated nearly 1,000 crashes related to Tesla driver assist features, including 29 deaths. At the same time, Tesla official document quietly instructed driver to stay alert, causing mixed message and public confuse. Next. Now let's talk about in the other queue testing. Autopilot to struggle to detect emergency vehicle and unexpected road conditions. Expert urgent Tesla rushed the release to stay ahead in the market without finished real-world testing. Instead of solving problem beforehand, Tesla relies on software update after serious incident. For a system involving human life, this approach is unacceptable. Testing must be come first, not after accident occur. Next. Next. Finally, Tesla handling of autopilot has led to public distrust. Many believe the system was fully autonomous, leading to over-reliance, crash, and lawsuit. This damaged confidence in all self-driving technologies. Tesla failed to fully disclose autopilot limitations, which reflect a lack of professional accountabilities. When public trust is lost, even Hosner's innovations get delays. Next, I will pass to Wilson's.
Let's begin with the big conflict of access and conflict serious. Tesla's full self-driving feature costs 12,000 US dollars as one-time payment or $199 per month, by subscription. This is projected to generate $50 billion annually by the year 2030. This financial pressure influences Tesla's decision-making. Rushing FSD to market without fully testing would be an ethical breach, putting users at risk. Financial goals should never compromise product integrity over public trust. Next. Responsibility for continuous improvement. Tesla improved driver alerts and monitoring, but only after accidents. As per stated, we can see that the total number of Tesla crashes increases over the year from 2022 to 2024. Despite the improvements, fatal crashes still occurred. This raises the doubts about ethical commitment to users' protection. Next. To solve safety and harm prevention, Tesla should implement these 5 solutions: advanced driver monitoring systems, steering wheel pressure detection, geofencing for safer deployment, fail-safe mechanisms, and also third-party safety testing. The solutions outlined share a strong focus of enhancing driver safety and system reliability by incorporating advanced monitoring technologies like eye tracking and steering wheel pressure sensors. Tesla ensures continuous driver engagement and reduces reliance on automation. This is further supported by geofencing that restricted the system use to safer environments and fail-safe mechanisms that automatically slow down the vehicle or bring it to a full stop in case of driver intention. Additionally, third-party safety testing adds an extra layer of validation, ensuring the systems are robust and trustworthy. Overall, these systems aim to reduce risk, prevent negligence, and also build confidence in Tesla's autonomous technologies. Next. To solve transparency and honesty, Tesla can implement these 3 solutions: user education and clear branding, accurate reporting of safety data, and implementation of advanced testing protocol. These solutions share a common goal by promoting transparency and ensuring realistic expectations around Tesla's autonomous system. By renaming the system to driver assist and providing user education, Tesla sets a clear boundary for how the system should be used, reducing over-reliance and promoting responsibility driving. Complementing this, accurate safety data reporting ensures that the public and regulators have the full context behind any incidents, fostering trust and informed decision-making. Additionally, real-world testing protocols in diverse conditions ensure the system reliability in all environments, further supporting users' confidence and aligning Tesla's safety standards. Collectively, these solutions enhance user awareness, improve system transparency, and also drive continuous improvement in safety. Next, I will pass it to Ekers.
Okay, so I will continue with software quality and competence. To keep Autopilot safe, Tesla should expand beta testing to include diverse drivers across regions, age, and driving styles. This helps catch real-world issues early. High fidelity simultaneous can safety test rare scenario, while independent code audits help identify hidden flaws. Gradual software rollouts to small user groups reduce the risk of large-scale failure. Next, public trust and integrity. Tesla must clearly label Autopilot as driver assistance system, not full self-driving. Drivers should complete training and acknowledge system limitation before use. Stronger alerts keep drivers attentive, and Tesla should share performance data and work with regulators to boost public trust. Next is conflict of interest. Tesla should create an independent ethics panel to review features, prioritize safety over profit, and publish crash and beta test data for transparency. Aligning employee incentive with safety, not speed, helps maintain ethical focus. And finally, continuous improvement. Regular audits Real-time monitoring and usage boundaries help ensure Autopilot is used safely. Public education through tutorials and alerts further reduce misuse. In short, ethical innovation starts with people. Tesla must prioritize safety, transparency, and accountability. Next, I will pass to Zizie.
Oh, I'm William. Let's start with the first ethical reflections. Public interest. One of Tesla's earliest action was release the autopilot system without sufficient safeguard to ensure driver attentions. At that time, the system was still evolving, but it already raised safety concern due to driver over-rely on it. Personally, I think the Tesla should have prioritized public safety from the beginning by conducting more rigorous pre-market testing. If you release software that affect real life on real road, the safety of people, both driver and pedestrian, must come before innovations or speed to market. In my opinions, this early oversight show that ethical software engineering require not just quick fix after something goes wrong, but proactive preventions. Public safety should never be treated as an afterthought. Next. Now moving to the second point, honesty and transparency. One of Tesla's first action here was using the terms full self-driving in its marketing. This gave many consumers the impression that the software could drive entirely on its own, when in reality, it will require constant human supervision. I believe this kind of branding is misleading and unethical. It creates false expectations, and in some cases, it has led to serious accidents. In my view, if a company wants to build trust, it needs to be upfront and clear about what the technology can and cannot do. Engineering can and company must communicate honestly, especially when user might misunderstand or misuse the product. Next, I will pass to Wilson. I will pass to Agnes.
Okay, so now I will continue with principle 3, which is product. The ACM Code of Ethics call for reliable, safe, and high-quality software, while Tesla Autopilot aims to enhance safety. Repeated recalls suggest weak pre-marketing testing. Over-the-air updates show improvement, but relying on users to find bugs is risk and unethical. Tesla should enforce stricter pre-release testing, expand real-world trials, and collaborate with regulators to ensure Autopilot is true safe before public release. Next, I will pass to Wilson.
We'll now talk about the leadership. The ethical fix involves clear and honest public communication, strong internal safety policies, and also active collaboration with regulators. These steps ensure that safety, integrity, and regulatory compliances are prioritized. For example, Elon Musk's promotion of Autopilot, which often emphasized the system's capability over its limitations. This led to public misunderstanding, creating unrealistic expectations about the full autonomy readiness. The result was misuse, reduced driver attention, and growing public safety concerns. Software engineers leaders must promote ethical practices by enforcing these measures to protect users and maintain their trust. Next, I will pass it to Zizi.
Now I will hold the principle is the workplace ethics and the professional responsibilities. At the Tesla, the faster paced work culture often the pressure the engineers to prioritize the meeting deadline over the conducting through the safety testing. Internal safety concern about the autopilot were the frequently overlooked, limiting the engineers' ability to address the potential risk, and the ethical workplace should the foster open the communication where the engineers feel the safe to raise the concern without the fear of the reiterations. So besides that, the professional responsibilities means the engineers must balance innovation with the public safety. In Tesla case, the push of the release the autopilot quickly result in the insufficient safety measure during its early deployments. Ethics the software engineers isn't just about the advancement. It requires a proactive risk management and a culture that empowers the engineer to advocate for the user safety at every step of the developments. Next, for the conclusions, the software engineers set the future of the industries like the business, healthcare, and transportation. Tesla Autopilot recall the review the importance of the prioritizing the safety over the innovation, exposing the damage when the technology development outweighs public the welfare. Engineers have and the ethical responsibility to maintain the transparency, ensure the product safety through the testing, and foster an ethical workplace culture where the concern can be the raised freely. The IEE Code of the Ethics emphasizes safety, harm prevention, and transparencies. Moving towards, engineers must balance the technological advancement with the moral responsibility to create a safer and more responsible future for the society. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.